En vandaag doe ik Horizon Zero Dawn. En we gaan weer zoveel mogelijk proberen te halen in de campaign missies en verhalen. Oh, ik ben moe man, ik kom 5 uur terug van mijn werk. Hele lichaam is aan het knakken als ik beweeg. Schok wordt weergegeven met dit symbooltje. Vijanden die worden geraakt worden korte tijd uitgeschakeld. Oh, dat doet de schok. Ah. Ik dacht ze staan gewoon stil, weet je, maar het is trouwens van een wapen om onders misschien te ver. Ja, dat wist ik al. Ja, dat wist ik ook al. Ja, nog 2,5 kilometer jongens. Ah, ik wil niet die grote fucking vogel achterna. Wacht, hebben we die al gescand? Ik weet al dat die vorige season hebben gescand. Ja, wel dus. Season, lul ik vorige aflevering. We moeten er gewoon straight doorheen gaan. Nee, je ziet me niet. Waarom vliegen er hier zoveel? Laat me alleen. I'm lonely.
Let's see you catch us.
Good joy. What the fuck was dat? Trampler, die hebben we ook nog niet geleerd. Wat is dat dan voor beest, dat trampler? Mag ik eroverheen?
Calm.
No way dat ik dat aanga.
Is that really what the Nora wear? Or said?
Ouch.
Twee HP. Oeh, iets geels. Het was groen dus. Waarom kan ik hem niet overriden dan? Skin.
Another signal.
En het signaal kan maar de pot op. Oh, die kan ik craften. Mag ik maken? Oh.
Nutritious. Can't be too prepared.
Who took these prisoners? Not a one good looking enough to stop a caravan.
Handy?
Something there!
Oh, net op tijd. Yo, kijken.
That alarm will wake up the whole camp. And more besides.
Tering, hoe groot is dit kamp? Nee?
They've taken those travelers captive.
Whose body is that?
I'm not here.
Can't have gotten far. Look around. Got a bad feeling. Jeez.
Dat is ook dood.
Finally.
Must have been the wind.
What's that up there?
Can't carry more. This'll stop them from sending the signal.
I'm about to have some.
Let's make this quick. Sun's gonna...
Oh, dat was wel. Oega, 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 oega.
Some kind of signal.
Ja, dat weten we nou wel. Zo'n kind of signal.
A spring in your step today.
Hope you and your family are well.
Ik heb geen familie, klootzak.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Tired of being tired. That's for sure.
Ja, Sawtooth hard. Ja, ik weet waar een Sawtooth zit. Oh, die kopen we wel weer een andere. Nee, er loopt weer een Big Mama. Daar.
Override's working. Still sniffing around.
Dat ik nu weer in. Nu komen de leuke missies. En de leuke missies.
It's always the
Die
ones
we eigenlijk al gedaan hebben, maar nog niet getrooid. Dan moet ik dus helemaal die missie. En hier kan mijn ding niet in. Gameplay. Ik kan hier niet verder. Maar nou. Hier mag er niet verder volgens mij. Ah. Hier dan. Wat? Hoe ver mag ik?
We've seen this 4 times already.
Hier dan is.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look
What's
at you.
going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble. City's
If this
locked
keeps
down.
up, I'll be
on
broken
account of
among.
the murder.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ersa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ersa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. What did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ersa. I'm sorry.
Hallo, tweede kijker.
I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone
Zoals
around.
een zus doet.
She kept me in line.
Maar zo gedroeg.
Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Over mijn schouder kijken. Je wilt gewoon naar mijn tieten kijken, vieze. Hè? Die paal je kop schieten.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Die,
That girl. Is she like to buy something today? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days. I've got
That must be the spy.
Hey, koppie, taal door even koppie.
You'll like what I have to say.
For blood, vengeance
Won't
for
cost you a
Ersa.
shot just to look.
How long? Blood for blood, vengeance for Ersa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Waarschijnlijk een beweging maken.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
Order of this rug, all of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Een huisje heeft hij. Kapot maken! Hey!
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Probeer het leuk kapot te maken. Nou, dan moet ik even rondzoeken. Wat? En hierboven heeft de benzine staan. Kijk maar.
All in a day, girl. Wasting time.
Familieproject.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Waar zie je die foto? Oh, daar. Hoe komen we op af?
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Goeie, veranderen! Het verschiet mij gerot, jongen.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Ja, volgende locatie is daar.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you, through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ersa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? This place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Laat dus poep.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventures.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor.
So I need to find a...
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time.
I've overcome worse odds.
Upstairs, present yourself to the...
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Captain of the Vanguard murdered? Must have been those traitors in Sunfall. Had an egg for breakfast and it's not sitting well with me.
En dit is een... Dit is een groot...
Greetings.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a... He was too plain hammer.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ersa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Oké, ja. Maar die gaan we wel doen. Kampproef niet starten. Print. Touw. Oh, moet ik een touw hebben. Ah nee, daar moet ik ook nog tegen natuurlijk.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Later. Gotcha.
Here, Talana? Ersa said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Able-bodied adventurers. Oi there, Outlander.
Okay.
Dit wordt niks.
So I paid up.
So now... If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world. And you look, if it's payment...
Boeit me niet.
Check out these... I've seen better.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the...
The sun king is too lenient, but these
Don't pass up these goods.
They'll
We moeten naar boven.
The sun's rising.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
All over the city and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Waar kunnen wij naar boven? Maar hierheen.
Wasn't sure about the Sundom at first.
Hier ergens. Ja, laat me even Meridian zo groot.
Only
It's
the
just
finest
an
goods
old
here.
Thunderjaw that no one has defeated.
Oh ja, natuurlijk.
When you're in the thick of it. Check out.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge. Next, they'll be running the lodge. And then what?
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk, they need no better.
So, clear.
All I can ask...
I'll do what I can to help those...
To honor their memories?
Kijk, we moeten ook veel missies weer krijgen, jongens.
The truth will come out of what happened.
Still can't find what I want.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Won't find better wear. Don't pass up on these goods.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away.
They're necessities. Take a look at these wares.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood.
Won't find better
Thief got
wares.
cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Check out these wares.
The sun is appeased. The corruption will keep spreading.
Check out these wares.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Oseram are hardly better than Nora. They live among clouds.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Sun and shadow, it's Nora.
Don't pass up these goods.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Well met.
Jongens, we gaan met de lift. Veel. Kijk dan, streep. Kijk dus. Ik wil recht gaan. Mama. Oh. Ja, dat.
Fine goods. You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Won't find better wares.
I've got all the best goods here.
Hier heb je ook mogelijk voor
I've got all the today. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Metalbot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap my lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
Only the fun.
Say agree.
See for yourself.
I don't complain about your... Other than...
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Oh, wat nog meer dan?
Don't pass up these goods.
Oh, die heb ik complete of zo.
Find goods for a fair price.
What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Take a look at these wares.
I have a long leg lens to sell.
Huntress, you haven't just brought me metal. You've brought me joy. If I could pay you twice over.
Start buying solid parts instead of baubles and you could afford to.
Oh, think beyond your purse, man. There's use in these if you've eyes to see and a heart to feel.
What about a belly to feed, huh?
You've got a surplus you can dig into. Were you chased by a long leg as a child?
Leave the rest.
Nou, wat krijgen we eruit? Are you fucking kidding me? 1 scherf en 4 vlees.
Sad episode would explain why you recoil from...
Nee, is de moeite waard.
Find goods for a fair price.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. Machines.
I'll see what I can...
You will.
Dit vind ik een leuke missie. We gaan eerst die watermolen doen, denk ik. Is toch erbij. Mag ik nog scannen? Wat is dat? Dat is een hertje.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. from hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old camp, but...
Man, wanneer eindigt deze missie? Fucking 1,5 kilometer. Ja, die moet ik hebben.
Oh, useful.
Een charger, zo heet die. Oh, die kunnen we al overnemen.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Ja, die is gewoon een strijder.
They're scanning for me. Come on, come on!
Oh, jullie kijken nog steeds. Oh joh. Ik heb 1 bericht, ik zal zo even kijken. YouTube. Die luidt uit. Ik had toch een bericht of niet? Ja. Live chat. Ik wil even refreshen. Jongens, ik krijg die berichten niet. Ik heb die berichten niet. Heel raar, een glitch of zo. Waarom zijn ze rood? Oh, ze worden aangevallen.
It's Erend, and he's in trouble.
Waar? Zo lekker.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Ik wil verlooten.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hij bek, soort knalke paal uit de kop. Wat ben je eigenlijk?
What, you don't feel like talking?
Nee, als je zo doorgaat niet.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Yeah. Ja, wat zijn er
Tell me
daarvoor?
exactly what happened to Ersa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so... Yeah.
All right. Show me where Ersa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Come on, follow me. Come on. Eventjes en ik
Why would Ersa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Misschien kunnen we al dingen upgraden, jongens. Ja. Meer pijlen voor precisieboog. Mooi.
Almost there.
Zo. Dat ding. Gans? Is dat een gans?
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
Right.
Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Nou, daar moeten we zoeken. We beginnen met dit.
Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired.
3 kijkers al. Lekker, jongens.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Hoe spannend! We klaar met sporen. Ach, aan de kant, dikzak. Hoe hebben zij dit gemist? Zo overduidelijk dat het gewoon fucking wielen staan. Oh, medicijn. Overal medicijn. Kampvuur. Gaan we het kampvuurtje tipjes geven. Boom!
I get why they wanted this. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Trouwens, een hele tierenlier van. Oh, paars. Yeah. Oh, dit wordt leuk zometeen. Nou, leuk.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Let's take her down.
Oh, good joke. You headshot, bitch. Hey, homo, headshot. Oh, ik kan niet meer lopen. Headshot.
Take the fight to them, you miserable chops!
Headshot.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, fuck. Een reaper. Wat? Wat is een? Kom je met die gun?
My turn.
Raas! Jij bent dood. Opgetiefd.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Nee, gaan we nog niet doen. Ik wil looten. Oh nee, die gaan we nog niet gebruiken, want straks moeten we... Damn, die is ver gevlogen. Oké, nu gaan we zoeken.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Uh-oh, jongens. Stenen we gehad.
So much blood.
Bloedvlekken.
What are those leather? A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
What's this?
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ersa's men didn't fight back.
Loot.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ersa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ersa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Okay. Oh, nee.
Why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ersa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ersa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ersa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Jee, oh, dat was een hoofdmissie. Oh. Dat was nog. Er moet in een. Die gaan we eens doen. Ja, dat jullie het weten, ik doe alles zelf. Geen auto-aim of wat dan ook. Of aim assist, nee, ik doe alles zelf. Maar moet ik hier naar beneden of zo? Doe normaal. Je kan hier wel lopen, alleen waar moet ik moet daar naartoe? En weet je? En weet je wat wij doen? Zo. Easiest als dat. Dientrollen, een random video. Zeker weer, was wel leuk. Ik weet niet wat jullie gestuurd hebben, want die chat die glitchte of zo. Oké. Hi Dan, I'm back. Ja, logisch, er is maar één zon, sukkel. Ik ook kon, je dood? Kijk. Vroeger zak gaan. Je kan hier, bam, de koppie. Hier lukt. Rare bullshit.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. No, I'm away.
Serious? Dun, 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 dun. Hey.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders inside of the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
What? Father Cole.
I've been here for 2 hours and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Let me skin.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
Oh, that's not.
It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ersa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ersa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ersa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ersa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ersa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
We hebben een date.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Nee, jij en Ersa.
It sounds like Ersa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ersa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side.
Ja, je bent gewoon een nieuwe stelletje.
I need to get going.
I know. Well.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Ersa.
Okay. Ik wil scannen. Ik wil... Oh, dat was hem al. Heuvel. Ah nee. Ik wil scannen. Dit nou weer? Gaan we gewoon even rechtstreeks naar beneden of zo? De fuck zijn we? Ik ren maar de kant op, hè jongens. En waar maak ik hier een weg naartoe? Als het toch helemaal niet helpt. Dat is reëel zeker. Waar moeten we naartoe? Ja, hier staat draaien. Oké. Ik heb geen zin om zo'n eind te lopen hoor jongens. Echt niet. We moeten weer temmen en we moeten weer killen. Hier word ik er gelijk niet van.
Might need that. Not quick enough.
Even wachten jongens. Oh, dit. Dit is ook een missie. Zoveel missies.
Much of a mess you made.
That hurt it. Just stay out of their way for now. Rode right into that. Yeah.
Wat is dat? Een rotbreken. Wat jongens, wat is dat? Niveau 32. Ben ik niet gewoon weggevallen. Yo, ik schrik me. Kijk hoe ver ik moet rijden. Vanaf... Oh joh, kijk hoeveel groene kampvuurtjes.
So I can override snap mods now. Right. Easy. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Kan niet dood.
Kept the wheel turning all day, and by the forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Ja, waar is je mag op taken lopen. Kijk,
You know what some Nora call machines?
Snap maar. Watch your heart, je bal. Oeh, die twee grenades ken ik niet. Kopen.
Metal children.
Die ken ik niet. Laten we even kijken. Sensorbom, kleefbom, bompack. En wat doen ze? Dus gewoon een bom en wat doet deze? Gewoon een en wat doet deze? Oh, is gewoon een C4. Het zijn wel moken duur eigenlijk. Is dat wat ik denk dat het is? Nee, dat zijn redders. Wacht, moesten we die hebben we al gekild. Laat wat we zien.
Low and quiet does it. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
They have a full stroke. No. This play thing.
Durval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Headshot. Oh, headshot.
Intruders!
Unleash machines!
Shoot their chains!
Kom dan met die kutmachine. Hij is onverslaanbaar.
No good without ammo.
Wat wil ik zo doen? Hier.
Bloody route.
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see. You're not gonna.
Waar was je?
Down, but we're not out.
En wil je deze maar even vasthouden?
Oh, these bastards!
En wat doet dit dan?
Ersa must be around here somewhere.
Damn.
Let's find her.
No time to do this nicely.
Nee, wacht man. Ik heb je allemaal een boot gemaakt, dus nu bloed ook.
Long leg. I can override those now. Stop them from calling in help.
Jongen, echt kut, want ik kon hem overriden. Dan moet ik dood.
Ready to see what a real fighter looks like? Looks like that's all of them.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Looks like we're introduced.
For the claim!
For mainspring! For the claim!
I've got other ammo.
Let's go!
Keep them guessing!
Ersa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ersa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ersa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Ik wel. Nee, verder gaan.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Ik zag een paarse item hier al. Zo. Weet je wat ik ga doen? Maken. Kijk. Hoppa. Nou. Hoppa.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Durval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Durval too. I think I found something that can help.
Go. I won't be long.
Jongens, hierbij ga ik de livestream eindigen. Ga ik morgen verder. Bedankt voor het kijken en tot ziens.